Welcome back. Now I believe this can be the most important slide in this, not this entire module, but the entire course, because this comes to the root of the fundamental misconception, and this is the following. The reason why you bought this course is the reason why what you've learned here won't work for you. And what I mean by that is this. Both of those motivations, on one hand, to buy the course, and then the trouble that you have implementing that arise from the same root cause of us, in this case also you, wanting to be different than you are. You know, we've gone in depth in that. There's a deep core wound in the psyche of every human being that we want to be different than we actually are. And for this reason, we believe, I need and want to be more alive. Therefore, I buy this course. And with changing the way I go about my life, I will become more alive. See, that's the belief you probably started out with. You want to become more alive. But the truth is, in accepting where we start out from and working with the feelings, we unearth our aliveness that is right here and right now. You see, it's not about becoming, it is about realizing, recognizing, rediscovering what is already here. There's nothing that you lack right here and something needs to be added on top. It is to rediscover what is already here by stripping away the extraneous that distracts us from that. So this is the most fundamental misconception why implementing all those things won't work, and also why so many people struggle to actually make their life great and make real improvements in their life. And that's why I believe it's the most important thing, one more time. Because if it comes from a place of I want to be different than I am, then you're doomed to fail. Because life tells you, no, listen, you've got to be yourself. You've got to be okay with who and what you are right here and right now, and then the changes go automatic. So in implementing all of that, I will urge you to please inquire which place within myself am I coming from. From a place of I want to be different than I am right now, and then it's fine. You see that? It's a deep wound that we all carry inside, deep kind of motivation to be different than we are. No problem, but we need to observe that and we see through this illusion. You see, there's nothing to become, only to rediscover. So basically, with this last or second last module, I would like to educate you that actually you did not need in the first place to buy this course. So the purpose of this module is to make this entire practice of the course unnecessary for you, because you know how it works. And now when you think back at the time where you bought this course, the place where you were in, like emotionally, mentally, realizing this from that place, okay, it is not about becoming more alive, becoming different than I am. It is starting with what is right here and right now and feeling that through. And in this way, we become more alive. Do you see that? So the entire practice of this course was that you get to realize that it starts right here and right now, and there is nothing in the future to become more alive. Yes, you will, but not as an outcome, not as a kind of goal, as we shall see in the next videos. So starting with right here, the now, what is right here, this present emotion, this present thought, is the entry gate to aliveness. Otherwise, aliveness cannot be reached, cannot be uncovered, so to speak, unearthed. And when you struggle implementing that, you will see that it comes from the place of I want to be different than I am. And if we see through that, then the implementation goes by itself and becomes easy. So inquire about that. Which place am I coming from? This is probably the most important slide in this entire module, and maybe the most important thing influencing your life at all, where it works out and where it doesn't. Because when we want to be different than we are, life pushes us back into being ourselves. So it destroys our illusions so that we get to realize, okay, I was delusioned in this way. The only way that actually makes sense and feels right is to be myself. And that means not to look to become something different than you are, but to be okay with what is right here and right now, surrender, and then let the change that wants to happen, let it happen through you, but don't look for the change anymore. Look for what is right here and right now. That's it. This is it. See you in the next video.